of air travel in the U.S. We got to pay for that new terminal and whatever. All right. Speaking of paying for things, I don't think we couldn't have planned this to have a more appropriate booking ever. And obviously, anything we do that seems smart, we didn't plan. Okay.
You said it, not me.
Exactly. Dr. Baylor Terrell. And ladies and gentlemen, as we've been telling you all morning, today is National Dentist Day. Happy Dentist Day.
Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. And it's National Oreo Cookie Day.
It just sounds like it's a match made in heaven, honestly.
It was your grandfather, Dr. Ken Beard, who years ago brought in the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies.
Oh, I know, yeah.
For the repeat business.
Yeah.
And my dad actually stole that. Dr. Hartline stole that from your granddad.
Did he really?
Oh, absolutely. And he stole everything from him. So, couldn't steal his patience, but anyway. But no, it's so what we're doing. Tell Baylor what we're doing this morning.
Yes, so we are going to give away, or we're taking nominations, and so the person that nominates the dentist that wins, they win Oreo cookies, and the dentist wins free Oreo cookies.
Oh, nice.
How about that?
How about that?
All right. So, Dr. Baylor Terrell, now you guys at Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, longtime sponsor of our big Mix Madness contest.
Oh, yeah.
So what's going on with that?
Yeah, well, I was talking to them outside, but Thursday, March 20th, that's when we're going to run the specials this year. We got a few different specials that we're going to be running. Some are with the doctor, some are with hygiene, some are with some like whitening stuff that you can take home or do inside the office. So we've got all that stuff lined up, and I'm going to go over that here today if that's okay with you guys. As my voice cracks, I apologize on air.
Well, you're all right. You're okay.
I get choked up when I'm around you, Steve. That's what it is. Okay, so I've got this written on my phone so I don't forget anything.
Please.
But for that day, March 20th, we're going to be doing 10% off all doctor treatment, $500 off Invisalign treatment. Wow. $50 off take-home whitening, so that's trays that you can take home and whiten at night right before you go to bed. $100 off Zoom whitening treatment, so that's, I think it's our original $395 price, so that would be a $295 price. And that's in-house, so usually what we recommend is if you want like a really good deep bleaching, come get the Zoom bleaching in the office, and then we also provide take-home trays with that too, so that way you can continue to keep your teeth white after you leave the office. And then the hygienists are going to be doing $20 sealants, which is huge, especially for kids or even adults. I use my sealants all the time, so getting mom to help me out with that. But yeah, so that's the special we're going to be running. That's going to be Thursday, March 20th.
All right, so I guess people need to start making appointments.
Yeah,
right?
For sure. Just call up to the office at 423-476-6541. Tell them that you heard me on the radio talking about our specials. And I know we're saying Thursday, March 20th, but if you call and it's booked, but you've called about that day, we're going to honor that. It's not like it's a one-day thing. We're going to try to keep it all at that time. But like I said, if it gets booked out and then but you call in, we're going to honor that. And if it's the next week and we put you on a different day, we'll still honor those prices.
All right, so all that is coming up. They do it every year. It's very exciting. Of course, that's the first day of the NCAA tournament, March Madness, and so that'll be at the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. What's the number up there?
423-476-6541. We're located at 415 25th Street Northwest. It's right beside the Speedway on the corner and right across from the Church of Christ.
You want to talk a little high school sports for a second?
Of course. I love talking sports.
All right, so you are a Bradley graduate.
That is correct.
You played what?
Football, basketball, baseball, yes, sir.
Okay, so last night the Barretts over Cleveland High School, 79-23, won their 10th straight girls region championship. They got a sub-state Saturday night against Lebanon, 7 o'clock at Smitty Arena. What do you make of that?
Man, I think what Coach Reuter has done, they're great family friends. We love the Reuters, Melissa, Coach, Rebecca, Amelia, all of them. Been great family friends for so long, and it's just been awesome to watch what Coach has built over there. Year in, year out, back-to-back state champs right now, going for a three-peat, trying to make some history. But when you start thinking about, I think I saw something the other day where it was like, I don't think they've lost a district championship since I was in high school, which was 2010 to 2014. So that's what. 13, 14, 15 years, making myself sound old there. But then on top of that, like you just said, 10 straight region championships, another sub-state appearance. I fully expect them to be in the glass house. No pressure, girls and Coach. I'm not trying to put that on you, but I fully believe in what they're doing. And, I think they would be my ticket to be the odds-on favorite. I think they're so good, they're so deep, so experienced, and so well coached. So I'm super proud of them. Like I said, shout out to Coach Reuter, man. Keep doing what you're doing. It really is unbelievable to watch.
They're going for their third straight state championship. Cleveland High School will have a sub-state game. The Lady Raiders will be at Cookeville Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. All right, Baylor. We're joined by Dr. Baylor Terrell, Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. Tonight is the Region Boys Championship game. It's Bradley Walker Valley at Walker Valley at 7 o'clock here on Mix 104.1.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think those two both great teams. I know Coach Carpenter at Bradley, and I know a couple of the players on both sides. Turner Clayton out at Walker Valley. Coach, his dad Matt was my coach when I was in middle school. So
wow.
Yeah, I know it's wild to me. We were actually talking about it the other week. I was at a game and I saw Coach, and I was like, man, do you remember I've got a picture of me holding Turner in my arms when he was like 2 or 3 years old in middle school, and now here he is doing what he's doing. So I'm not going to make a pick on that game. I think both teams are really talented. They've had some great 2 games I think they played so far this year, and they were both great games.
Yep.
And so that one, I think it just depends on who's got the hot hand tonight.
And they're both guaranteed a sub-state
That's
on
right.
Monday night.
And I think that's awesome just for Cleveland and the Bradley County school systems. Having all the athletic programs be successful is something that we should all want and cheer for. And, it's always – you got crosstown rivals, and that's always fun. But at the end of the day, we are Bradley County and Cleveland, and being able to support each other through everything I think is very important and just continues to lift the community up.
Dr. Baylor Terrell, Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. Happy National Dentist Day.
Thank you. I know I'm your favorites.